Are we live, people? Jesus, man, this club. They don't like to do things easy, do they? They don't like to do things easy. That was eventful, man. Penalty shootout. It took Arsenal to beat Palace today in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Arsenal do win on penalties. 8-7 on penalties, man. Mate, what the hell? Seriously, what a game. What an eventful game. Where do we even start with that? The main thing is we are through to the semi-finals against Chelsea. Two-legged tie against Chelsea coming up. London Derby coming up. We do progress to semi-finals. But man, oh my days. We don't make it easy, do we? Even though it should have been. Let's be real with it, people. That first half, right? We absolutely we were all over them. We were all over them, people. We should have been like 3-0 up at halftime. 2-3 goals up at halftime. We dominated in that first half completely. You know, chance after chance after chance. And we couldn't find the back of the net. Second half is a bit more slower. But we still look like the team that's gonna, get the goal in the end. And we did. We got the goal. It took an own goal. It took from a set piece. And an own goal from a set piece. But we take it. The BTEC Saliba, Lacroix, own goal. And we're thinking 10 minutes, plus obviously the injury time as well. We're thinking, 1-0, there's our goal. But we have a common habit, people. We need to get this out of our system right now. It's not the first time that we can see the last-minute goal. Why do we keep doing this? We got a goal up. We don't kill games off, people. We don't kill games off. I'm sorry, yeah? Like, don't get twisted. I'm buzzing that, we're through to semi-finals, and we want credit to the penalty shootout. And our penalties were top class as well. And, Kepa in the end saving that last one. So I'm very happy about that, obviously. I'm relieved about that we've actually, got to semi-finals today. But more on that later. There's the warning sign for me and the concern sign for me is this is not the first time that we considered like a last-minute goal. Sunderland, we considered a last-minute goal. After going 2-1 up, by the way. Wolves, last-minute equaliser. But we, went on to win the game in the end, 2-1. Aston Villa, last-minute winner for them. And now today. Don't even kill the game off, people. So frustrating. It really, like, this is the thing that we have to get out of our game going forward for the rest of the season. We can't keep giving away these leads, man. When we do so much to get in front in the game, we have to kill the game off. And I don't think he did that. I think he brought on, Rice, and then he put Marino up front. Should he have gone Gyökeres instead up front if he wanted to take off Jesus? But then, that happened, and it was really poor defending. Gay got the equaliser, and it took to penalty shootout. And the penalty shootouts are very, very good from Arsenal, of course, didn't miss one. And then it took until Kepa saved the last one. And he obviously we go through semi-finals against Chelsea. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm happy that we've gone through. I'm relieved that we've gone through. Semi-finals against Chelsea will be a big, big game, as we know. Been an interesting battle going home and away against them. But yeah, people, it was frustrating in the sense that because I feel like the game could have been done in the first half. Personally, you think about it. I mean, this is the team that he went out with. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts down below. I'm going to go through the lineups, all that stuff, and go through your comments in a minute as well. But this team that he went out with, Kepa came in instead of Raya. Went Timber, Kala, Saliba, Lewis Skelly. Norgard came in there with Marino and Eze, and then we had Noni, Jesus, and Martinelli. The big thing for me was no Ethan, guys. No Ethan Nwaneri at all today. That I said it. I don't want to keep repeating myself because I said it a lot. What I had to say, I said my thoughts in the watch along that we did. But no Ethan, this guy is probably going to go out on loan, people. It probably is the best for him as well. It's absolutely gutted to see, but it probably is the best for him as well, man. That Ethan goes out on loan because this guy's getting no minutes whatsoever, man. I expected him to play in this game, and he didn't even play in this game. But anyway, yeah, I mean, listen, that first half, we had Jesus chance after chance. We had Noni Madueke, who played very well. That first half, Martinelli and Noni Madueke was superb. On the wins the whole time, like, they were cooking. Martinelli was cooking that Richards and that Camfoot guy as well, that 19-year-old centre-back, right? He, as much so that Glasgow made 2 substitutions at half-time because they was both getting cooked down there as well, right? So Martinelli was cooking every single time, doing them for pace. Then we had like Jesus had that big chance. I think was it the header. Timber had that header. Calafiori had that shot from the set piece, which went wide. You know, Noni has some big chances in that first half. I'm sitting there thinking, like, how didn't that game? We should have been 2-3-0 up at half time, people, just like that, really. And you know, didn't take our chances. Second half, we came out a bit more slower. But then we do get the goal, and then there's 10 minutes to go, and I'm thinking, and plus that injury time as well. I'm thinking, right, are we gonna hold on to this lead? There's always that doubt in your mind. There's always that nervy feeling. Even against Wolves, we had it, didn't we? Where we thought, hold on a minute, we ain't killed this game off. This thing we've been struggling to do, guys, and they go and get the equalizer. And then we have to win on penalty shootout. But you know, we have won. I get that, but you just need to look into, for me, some of the warning signs here. We need to stop doing this. You know, conceding these goals like this in the last minute, people, and not killing games off. Because even the Everton game, like Everton, they offered nothing, but it took that one penalty situation, didn't it, with Saliba. On another day that gets given, and then we could have dropped points there as well. So it's been like this for majority of these games recently, guys, hasn't it? So it's definitely something we need to look at. But we are in the so we are in the semi-finals, sorry, against Chelsea. I'm looking forward to the game. This is a trophy that I think we need to go for and win. I said it before the game. Let's go and win this trophy, man. Let's go all the way and win this trophy. You know, it's going to be Chelsea semi-finals. It's going to be tough, guys. Especially Stamford Bridge is going to be tough. But at the Emirates, I think we can do them. And in the final, obviously, it's going to be either one of Newcastle or Manchester City. So I think we can go all the way and win this, personally. But yeah, I mean, listen, we take it, man. Shout out to all the penalty takers as well. I thought, you know, they were some really good penalties in there. And shout out to Kepa in the end, because he did save that last one. But yeah, I mean, it's just a standout performance of me. I actually thought, you know what? I don't know what you guys think, but I actually thought Norgard had a really good game, you know. I thought Norgard in there stepped up today. Especially in that first half, you know, he was, you know, pretty solid in there. I thought overall had a very, very good game. You know, quite solid in there today. So shout out to Norgard as well, because he definitely stepped up today as well. I thought Noni looked lively, a bit disappointed to see him obviously come off, but Saka came on. I would have personally brought on, you know, Gyökeres. If you know, if you want to take off Jesus, I would have brought on, you know, Gyökeres up front. Even, you know, it would have been beneficial for the penalties as well. But yeah, I thought he had a, you know, decent game. Norgard, that is. So yeah, I thought Saliba, you know, I mean, people will look at him though for that, and I get it. That giving away that stupid free kick towards the end, I get it. But I mean, you can't tell me that overall performance from Saliba today. Did you see some of the tackles that guy was making on Mateta? He's making some proper last ditch tackles, mate. You know, you had one in the first half where Timber completely like lost the ball, and then I think Pino played Mateta through. He's through on goal, and Saliba came out of nowhere, mad tackle, and you had that one in the second half as well. Mateta was through on goal, Saliba comes out of nowhere, last ditch tackle. Like, so shout out to Saliba for that as well. But yeah, man, we get there in the end, man. We get, how many times we're gonna say this? Why do we have, bro? That's why every single game this is stress, man. We're getting these stressful games. I'm saying this every single week, man. It's still this stress, man. It's crazy. We're not having like a chill game for once. But yeah, I mean, who do we have next? Is it, yeah, it's Brighton on the 27th, man. We got to get the job done there against Brighton on the 27th. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Listen, we're through. That's the main thing. Semi-finals, penalty shootout, and yeah, let's see what you guys are saying as well, man. Make sure you guys do smash the likes if you haven't already. Leave your thoughts down below. Sub if you're new as well. We're closing into 20.8k subscribers, so yeah, big up everyone, man. But yeah, Natalie's in the chat. Not good for the heart. It's not good for the heart, Natalie. By the way, shout out, because obviously you're from Belgium. Shout out to Trossard as well. Yeah, that penalty was, Trossard scored a lit penalty, by the way. Great penalty for Trossard, man. Big up to Raw in the building as well. My guy Raw, big up to you, bro. Andrew says, really worrying. Brighton, Bournemouth, Villa at home. Andrew coming up as well. Once again against Mr. Good Evening. Yeah, are those our next 3 games then? We've got Villa. We've got Brighton, Villa, and then Bournemouth away. So yeah, those are some really tough games there, to be honest with you. But yeah, obviously the first set, guys, will be playing at Stamford Bridge, which, you know what? I don't mind that. Because last year we played at the Emirates first, and we lost that first leg at the Emirates. We had to go and redo it again, at St James's Park. I don't mind playing Stamford Bridge first because think about it, if we can get a result at Stamford Bridge in that first leg, then second leg at the Emirates, I think we can do them people. To be honest with you, so I actually don't mind that is Stamford Bridge in the first leg. I think it's better than last season when we had to play Emirates first and we lost that game. But either way, both games will be tough, I think, against Chelsea, to be fair, people. But yeah, 100%. 100% Andrew, bro. Oh, Deontay, I'm drained, bro. I'm actually drained, my friends. I'm so drained. Bro, this club is mad, bro. They don't want to do things the easy way. They don't want to do things. They could have quite easily killed the game off today, especially even in the first half as well. But literally, we were so dominant, man. We were so dominant in that first half. It should have been 2-3-0. We was all over them in that first half. And then second half, we kind of... It's a shame about Martinelli because Martinelli was cooking in that first half. But I think the injury, do you know when he got injured towards the end of that first half, we were saying like, yeah, maybe he should have been, halftime sub because he didn't look on it like in the second half, did he? But that's because he's probably the whole injury, man. But yeah, bro, I'm feeling drained, but penalty shootout, man. Penalty shootout. I mean, it could have been worse. We could be coming out here today flipping knocked out, embarrassed once again, another competition in the bin. But luckily, thanks to the penalties, we're through, mate. We're through. Thanks to our penalty takers as well. They all stepped up and took some really good penalties today. But yeah, big up Emmanuel, my friend. We had 3.2 XG and Palace had... That's crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. They had, yeah. So I'm saying they barely had any shots, mate, especially in that second half, man. Like, no, sorry, in that first half, they had nothing, did they? They had nothing against us. So, yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But at least we're through. Lloyd, big up to Lloyd in the building, man. Great to see you as always, my friend. If we don't fix how we play and the attack, we're not winning the Premier League. The game was dead, and we did absolutely nothing to win. These lost 4, and we couldn't score 1. Arteta has to fix this now. It is true. Palace were in a really bad run of form, wasn't they, as well? They got battered by Leeds United by 4 goals to 1. They got battered by City like 3-0, didn't they? They didn't win their Conference League game as well. Then I think they drew another one as well. So yeah, they were in poor form, man, and we should have done them like in normal time anyway. But it's true. It's see people don't take this the wrong way, people. Like I'm very happy that we've won the game and we're through to semi because I want to win this competition. Yeah, people may don't want to win it, but I want to win this competition, people, right? Like, surely it's a trophy, everyone wants to win it, right? But don't get to take this the wrong way. I'm happy that we won, but we need to look into some signs here, people. There's some concerning signs here with the whole not killing games off, with the whole lack of concentration. What I don't know what it is, but because in these last minute goals, something needs to change in that sense. Because is it just being too complacent against these teams? Like, oh yeah, we got the goal. Think we can just see out games like this? We can't, man. We can't. But I look for Arteta's mind. He brings on Declan Rice, and not like someone like Gyökeres to go and kill the game off. He puts Marino up front. That just tells me that he's staying for he's playing for a 1-0 lead, a 1-0 victory. It doesn't look like in the games we're actually going for the kill. Be ruthless. Like, for example, Man City score 3 past Palace at Selhurst Park. They killed it off completely. Like, that's something we need to fix. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, man, as well. Happy going through, don't get me wrong. Facts, but it should have been more relaxed experience. Bro, this is Arsenal, man, this season as well. This is Arsenal. Nothing's going to be relaxing, man. Nothing's going to be relaxing. Yeah, this is just like a Carabao Cup quarter final as well. Imagine we play like this. Imagine if we had a penalty shootout and a flipping Champions League final. Oh my god, it'd be crazy. Playing a decent side, but considering their form, yeah, their recent form, they've been off it, man. They've been off it completely, haven't they? Yeah, big up Kepa towards the end, man. He made a great save. He sent us to the semi-finals against his former club as well. I don't know if, I'm presuming he'll probably play as well in the semi-finals. But yeah, we've been bad since the international break. And if Arteta doesn't fix this, it's going to be a hard few games. We've got Brighton next. Need to score goals. Nwaneri is young. His time will come. I agree with the first bit, but this whole Nwaneri thing. Are you telling me he couldn't play a Carabao Cup game today? Because what's wrong with but Lewis Skelly is young as well. Lewis Skelly played with Fetzy week in week out last season. Lewis Skelly's, he played again today. He's been playing. I know it's been Calafiori there, but Lewis Skelly has been playing. I'm sorry, how can he not even get in a single minute? He's not even come off the bench today, bro. Did you guys see his face before the kickoff? Bro, he looked like he was about to cry. What's changed with Ethan? Because he was playing last season. I know he had injuries, but he's balling out last season. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand. Yeah, facts. These performances, the style of attack is all the manager. He's the one that needs to. 100%. I saw a stat where Arsenal leads and exceeding goals in the last 10 minutes. The stat got worse tonight. Oh, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me, bro. Yeah, true. Happy for Kepalo. Yeah, he did. He did. To be fair, he saved that last one. He's ultimately sent us through to the semi-finals. So big up to him, man. 3 own goals in the last 2 games. That's true. This is true as well, by the way. Yeah, another own goal today. I know people say it's a goal, but this is true as well. Another own goal today as well. We can't just score anymore. It's affecting our defense. Thank God Kai is back and Big Gabby's back against Villa. Norgal was solid, looked really good. Yeah, Norgal had a good game, to be fair. Probably our best player, right? Probably put him up there. Man. Should have won before pens for sure. Stressful, kind of poor, but we move. 100%, Andrew. This for me was a stressful game. Eze needs to do more. This is another thing as well, man. This is another thing as well with like with Eze, for example, people, right? I'm a bit concerned about Eze. Like, now don't get twisted. He had a fantastic game against Tottenham. Scores his hat trick, has his moment against Tottenham, but he does need to do more. Because today, again, I think he's quite ineffective, man. And he's been like this for a majority of games since he's been here. Like, there's no doubt about his ability, man. He's a top. I don't watch the news. Get this off of my screen. We know his ability. Like, we know how good of a player he is, people. But at the same time, it's like he needs to do more. He needs to do more in these games. But is it the way? Is it the style of play, Lloyd? Is it the way Arteta is using this guy? This game against Wolves was the most stressful too. Bro, exactly, man. They're bottom of the league. They're one of the worst teams we've seen. Can we go to... I know, just go to Brighton and win comfortably, please. But they're going to have... I mean, what? They've got Danny Welbeck. I mean, he's scoring some goals this season, Hurts a lot. He's got them like mid-table, doesn't he? Or something like that. I don't know where they are. They're like 10th or 9th. And Brighton's a side that we play against, and sometimes they upset us, man. Like, look at last season. We couldn't beat them over the 2 games last season. And they've came to the Emirates at times as well, and they've actually done us, haven't they? So they're a side that we tend to, struggle against. I mean, we beat them sometimes here and there, but it's not like, oh yeah, every season we do them. So that will be an interesting game. I'm confident, but yeah, we need like a proper performance, man, because the recent games have been, we've been running luck at times as well, people, if you're being real with it. Sliba and Timber were good. Kala was mid. MLS was just above Kala, but still better than the most of our midfielders, in my opinion. E. Ross, the boss. E. Ross, what are you telling me, man? E. Ross, bro. Are you drained off of that as well, my friends? Are you drained off of that as well? I certainly am, man. I certainly am. But yeah, big up. What are you telling me, bro? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Hope you had an amazing Christmas, E. Ross, as well. Big up, my guy. Eze too chill. He only played when he saw Odegaard coming on. I hear it. Yeah, to be fair, he is. He needs to step up, Eze, more. Yeah, mate. Get me ready, mate. Get me ready. Up against my doppelganger, Pedro Neto. It is E. Ross. Me up against Pedro Neto. I'll make sure to don't worry. I'll make sure to drop a disaster class against Arsenal, mate, next week. Oh no, whenever the game is in January. Should have won in the first half, but we take the victory. Yeah, of course, man. That's what we can do, man. Like, you know, semi-finals, we move people. Why is it that teams go all out against Leeds, kill these lot 4-1, and today they look like a team that's looking to prove a point? Facts. Exactly. Leeds scored 4 past these lot, man. Completely destroyed them. Josh Diaz. Josh Diaz, no, love that, bro. Big up Eros. Big up Eros, man. Big up Eros, the boss, mates. Big up Eros. Chelsea will drain us. They showed how they can get back. Versus Newcastle will be a hard game. Nah, it'll be a very hard game. Especially at Stamford Bridge as well. You know, on that first one, we need to get a good result at Stamford Bridge. But I think over the 2 legs, yeah, I think we can beat them over the 2 legs. Whether we get a draw in that first leg and then beat them second leg, but and then it'll be a Man City or Newcastle final, man. But there's going to be a lot of games to play, isn't it, in January? Because have they put on the fixtures yet? You know when the first leg is, guys? It's got to be. Let's see if they put it on there yet. Yeah, 14th of Jan. Oh my days! So we've got second leg's 3rd of February, guys. So we've got Brighton, Villa, Bournemouth, Liverpool. Mate, our next games are mad, by the way. These ain't easy. We've got Brighton at home, right? We've got Villa at home. Mr. Good Evening returns, yeah. Then we go to Bournemouth away, which ain't a tough place, which is a tough place to go to. Then we go to Liverpool, and then Liverpool comes to the Emirates, which is always a massive game. And there's Pompey in the FA Cup on the 11th, and then 4 days later, it's Chelsea away. Inter's in there, United's in there, Forest away's in there. Oh my days! Yeah, this would be a tough period, man. This will be a tough period. This will be a really tough period. Yeah, you know what? That keeper for Palace as well, that Benitez guy, bro. Like in that first half, or majority of the game, bro. Some of the saves he made was insane. Final third of our games need to be better. Yeah, facts. Sort it out. Exactly, man. 10, big up 10, bro. Want to co-stream tomorrow's game versus Cameroon Gabon with me on StreamYard? I can send you the link if you want to link up and join 8 p.m. UK kickoff. Yeah, sure, man. Sure. No problem, bro. I'm just trying to think. I think I'll let you know tomorrow morning, yeah, because I think I'm going out in the evening tomorrow. No, I think I'm going out in the day tomorrow, but I should be back in time for that game. So yeah, I don't see why not. Of course, man. Thank you for that, bro. Big up. Arteta treating Ethan how Madrid treated Endrick. It seems that way, bro. It seems that way. It's such a shame. Big up Chelsea fan as well, my guy. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, and to you as well, Chelsea fan, bro. Have a great Christmas for you and your family, Chelsea fan. Bless up to you, bro. We'll see you in the semi-finals, bro. We meet again in the semi-finals. We'll see you in the semi-finals, Chelsea fan. Bless up, man. Bless up. Thank God Kai is back. King Kai, mate. King Kai. Yeah, he is back as well, isn't he? He's back in full training, so we'll see what happens there. North London Forever says, whoa, Arteta out. Says North London Forever. Eze's not a baller, but he's easy to read. Sorry, Eze's not a baller. Oh no, yeah. I've just seen your other message. I'm gonna say, I was like, are you sure? He's a baller, but he's easy to read. Yeah. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. He actually would get banners in other leagues, and I don't look at it as an excuse. He would do much better on a different manager. Yeah, but I think you could say the same for your Chris as well, Andrew. To be fair, I think you could say the same for a lot of these players. To be fair, Andrew, couldn't we? Oh my God, someone time this muppet out, mate. Seriously, could be Ryan City go. It could be, mate. Obviously, we got to beat Newcastle first, and we've got to beat Chelsea first, and you've got to beat Newcastle. But yeah, it could be like 2018 all over again. Draining Sailor least, but we move. Get the final third of our game of the pitch sorted here and now. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you. Thanks for that, Eros, man. Bless up every single time. Thanks for the support that you've shown to the channel as well, bro. Over this year, and that goes to everyone as well, guys. Thanks for the support that you guys show. Really do appreciate it, man. So big up. It is a very tough, really tough schedule coming ahead. People as well. Also got tough fixtures coming up. Facts, bro. Facts. Why are you finding it hard to score from open play? The system, maybe. The way our Arteta is utilizing these players, maybe, and our attack. I still think players today, the decision making wasn't there, but we, that first half, like with the Jesus headers and the Nwaneri chances, it just screamed the last season in the FA Cup game against Man United again. You remember when we dominated that game as well in the first half, and then saw in the second half, and then we conceded that goal. It's like, and Liverpool a few years ago as well. Like, I just think at times we've got players who are just the decision making ain't there. We do everything right until the final third, really, and yeah, it's very frustrating, isn't it, bro? It's very frustrating. I think the winners of the EFL Cup is the team that has a trophy right now. Yeah, you lot then. You lot actually think you're gonna go back to back then? You lot actually think you're gonna go back to back? Look, we may meet if you beat City, then we may meet in the final, bro. And then we obviously do up Chelsea, then we may meet in the final. So yeah. But there we have it, guys. There we have it. That is that. Arsenal go through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we go all the way and we win this competition, man. Go and win it, man. Go and win it in February, or March, whenever the final is. Go Wembley, win it. We have a few months left as well. And, that will kick us on. Get a trophy under our belts, man. At least, please. And then hopefully we can go for the Premier League after that, Champions League. FA Cup's in there as well. So yeah. Pick up Natalie as well. Merry Christmas, everyone. I cannot look at the game on Saturday. Oh, you're going to Dusseldorf in Germany. I enjoy it, Natalie. Enjoy it, Natalie. Hope you have an amazing Christmas as well. That goes everyone, man. That goes to everyone. Make sure. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. And yeah, Raw, and to you, my friend, as well. Have an amazing Christmas. To you as well, my brother. Thanks for the support that you always showed to the channel as well over this year, guys. That goes to everyone as well. But yeah, man of the match today, guys. Who are we giving it to then? Who are we giving man of the match to? Norgard? Do we give man of the match to Norgard today? He was solid, weren't he? He was solid, Norgard, today. He had a really solid game, actually. So it just begs the question, like, should we have trusted him more in some of the games this season, people? Because he's only playing these Carabao Cup matches, but he proved today that he can come in and do a decent job, man. He just did his thing, didn't he, today, really? So, really solid today. But I know, and for me, like, he stood out. Saliba as well. People will look at him, like, and I get it because of giving away that free kick. But I said it earlier, some of the last ditch tackles that this guy was making was insane, by the way, up against Mateta. I thought he dealt with Mateta really well, to be fair. But everyone else, it was all right. Martinelli had a good, really good first half, to be fair. So, but second half, he's body injured now, isn't he? Once again, that's another injury, guys, to add to the list. But hopefully, it's not nothing serious, man. But yeah, he had a really, really good first half. He had that that 90-year-old French guy on smoke, mate. That centre back for them. He had them on smoke the whole time. Nwaneri again, I was impressed with that first half. Again, second half, he got subbed off, as we know. But yeah, I mean, all was missing for me in Nwaneri's performance today, was a goal, to be fair. That was all that was missing. Marino, again, back in the midfield. I just don't like it, guys, to be fair. I just don't like it. I don't like Marino in the midfield, to be honest with you people. If you want to play him as a striker, mate, end of the day. But I mean, off the bench, something like that. But him in his midfield, I'm not a fan of it personally. Eze, we spoke about already. Big up to Kepa. The subs who came on as well. I mean, yeah, I mean they were all right, but I would have bought in Gyökeres personally, guys. I would have bought in Gyökeres, but yeah, anyway, guys, we're through to the semi-finals, people. We're through to semi-finals. We take it, man. We take it. Obviously, these I spoke about the fixtures, but Brighton's on the Saturday, guys. At 3:00. Villa 8:15 on the Tuesday. Bournemouth away. Then Liverpool, Pompey in the FA Cup. This time is where obviously the window opens as well for the January transfer window. I don't know if we'll do any business in this January, guys, but then we got Chelsea, FA Cup, Forest in there as well. So yeah, some big games, man. Big up Jordan in the chat as well, brother. Big up to you, man. Bless up Raw, man. Kepa, shout out to him. Norgard, Martinelli as well. I agree, Natalie. Yeah, I agree. But hopefully Martinelli's injury is not that serious, man. Anyway, people, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching both the streams today. All 3 streams today, actually, because we did the AFCON. We'll be back tomorrow. Christmas Eve, we'll be back tomorrow, guys, doing the African Cup of Nations tomorrow. So we'll do a few games there. But if I don't see you, if you guys don't, if you're not into that, AFCON is completely fine. If I don't see you tomorrow, guys, have an amazing Christmas, of course. I don't think I'll do anything on Christmas Day. Maybe not even Boxing Day as well. But 27th, we'll be back for the Arsenal Brighton game as well. But yeah, hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. Enjoy it, people. Thank you all for the support that you guys have shown to the channel throughout the year as well. On the way out, if you haven't already, guys, smash a like. It really help out the channel as well. And if you are new watching this, make sure you do subscribe. We do here every single day, pretty much, man. Do both Arsenal men and women content, but covering both the teams, people. So yeah, big up, people. Have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good one, guys. Thank you all so much. Arsenal, mate, you don't make it easy. And Arteta, free Ethan Nwaneri, mate. Yeah, free Ethan Nwaneri. Simple.